What is up? Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. We are on episode 5. We just started up the stream because it's going to have to be a pretty quick one tonight while I do some uni work afterwards. So, let's get right into it. Boop. And boop, we're going into the Stray Estate. I'm a tad exhausted after the big stream we did last night. Also, there's some weird blinking stuff in the top corner. Don't know what's up with that. Shift tab, maybe? I think it's because we've got Discord in the background, so if we close Discord... There we go. Issue fixed. Very nice. But yeah, we ended up streaming for 10 hours last night, which took us into the early hours of the morning. And, of course, basically immediately after we finished, I said, well, you know what, time for bed. And as Chris jumped over to the couch, I jumped over onto my bed and then proceeded to immediately pass out. So that's fun stuff, meaning we haven't edited the video yet, so I suppose I'm probably going to do that tonight. And hopefully we can get it up sometime soon. But something tells me it's going to be a large feat to make sure that we do that.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Interesting. So, we have Valiant Spirit, a much higher chance of getting our good vibes, afflictions, or I suppose they're not called afflictions, I don't remember the term for it. That's fine though. Alright. We've already thrown some people in. We're a little bit low on items by the looks of it, or in terms of money. The eldritch incense, that feels useful. I suppose we should see who we've got and we can equip them accordingly. Looks like I've already gone ahead and done that last stream. Fantastic. Okay, so glorious gold. Let's give him the damage stone. Should help counter out the calm. And we'll up the max HP. You can get yourself... Do we want accuracy on ranged skills? Melee, ranged, melee. Okay, so probably not. Could get the dodge up. Or we could just leave this lad without anything. Because the dodge stone is going to be useful, but his dodge is still pretty low. What about you, young lass? Lunge. So lunge is going to move you forward. You don't have Holy Lance, so this is inherently maybe a bad position to be in. Yo, Yuri, how's it going? We are coming through and planning out what we want. So lunge would be good for blight, but thing is, that's maybe not the most useful situation. I could just take this for removing any blight. That might be the way to go. Okay, and then for you, we can have healing skills, and as long as we keep the torch high, she should be pretty chill. Yeah, so as I was just saying, haven't started rendering it because it's essentially by the time we finished, I was like, you know what, I've got shit I got to do tomorrow, today now, so I'd rather not stay up too late into the evening. So I decided, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to sleep, and so I passed out. I'm going to probably render out the video later on. It's not really a rush in getting it produced. A Book of Holiness. Could be useful. It's going to be a camp. Or we could go for this one. That's going to give us All Saints Day, which could be useful. Yeah, let's go this one instead. Should be right. Bada bing. It's the Cove, so we'll take... Oh, apparently we're running low on resources, so maybe we might need to sell something that we have. Blightstone. Except the Blight is good to have, is the issue. Stun and Blight, that's good. Damage on range skills. Yeah, fair. Sounds pretty fresh. Plague Doctor, accuracy, HP down. So we've got one Plague Doctor thing here. Okay, hopefully that extra money is going to come in handy. We'll take one poison, one bandage, shovel, and let's just go for it. There's a fair chance we won't do much, but yeah. We've already heard this. You even got a nice little switch thing for your consoles and TV and stuff. Fair. Understandable.
The tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later.
Fair. Yeah, I've seen stuff on Reddit that's sort of similar to that. Sounds pretty fresh.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Alright, so my guess is she's probably down here. I see an obstacle already along that way. We have a shovel here. So it might be wise to head down this way, then head back. Even went to the effort of getting the exact switch colors to make it better and feel more real. Fair. Sounds pretty fresh. Trap disarm, 100%. Very nice. We have our virtue for the quest. Very good. Our barnacle chest. We'll just open it. We get bleed. It's not anything to worry about too much. And downwards we go some more. Up our light. Okay, there's a torch for us. Very nice. Bada bing.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Yeah, so I'm unsure of whether I want to upload the entire video of like Chris walking around for however long, or whether I want it to be a thing where I go and cut out the stuff of just walking. I suppose I'll think about that later on. So we want to poison dart on that person. Probably best to do it in parts. Perhaps. But I feel it's probably going to be one of those things where, at least personally, I prefer to watch big chunks of content rather than splitting it out over a time. Who's going to watch a 9-hour video? I do quite often, generally, if I'm watching streams. It's easier to have it as a 9-hour video than to have to go through and separate it up and upload it separately. Because then I have to go through and for each individual video, chop it all up and set all the settings for that so it goes with the right game and the right stuff. Regardless, it's probably just going to be easier for me to just do it as one big thing. So, let's go with a stun, hopefully on this guy. Very nice. And now we can pull... come hither on this fool. With pull, very nice. Dodge. Could go Zealous Accusation for the even damage split. I feel... oh, or I guess we'll miss. Fantastic. First miss of the episode, I do believe. Fitting that it's also the first combat of the episode, I'm pretty sure. Okay, your stun is fine. We should also probably... I'll just chonk this guy. Easy peasy. Rend for damage and bleed. 1 damage per round. So that's nothing really to worry about too much. Just stun this guy.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay. Mark target, negative protection, and boost speed. Fair. Ooh, finish him. He's damage on stunned. Okay, nothing. That didn't finish him. Unfortunate. There we go.
Formation is broken.
The reason your bedroom has taken so long is because your wall is really fucked up with cracks and stuff. So you've had to fix that, let everything harden, and then put wallpaper on. Yeah, sounds somewhat unfortunate, I would say. But better now that it's fixed, generally, I would imagine. Okay.
A decisive pummeling.
So this guy's guarding, so he's got extra prot, which is kind of annoying. Shame we can't clear the corpses, but get this fool into front. Hopefully get a stun. Nope, he resisted. Bummer. Octocestus. Big ol' slice. Gonna need to do some healing, preferably soon. We'll go stunning blow though. Big ol' bonk should stun him. There we go. What failed before succeeds now. And now we go in here, pick to the face to get past the armor. You're going to spearfish on our Vestal. Bit of a bummer. Both our Vestal and our Bounty Hunter should hopefully get some healing. Chop. And let's spend the turn to heal this lad. Very nice. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate. I for some reason nowadays just feel pretty tired, but it's no biggie anyways. Okay, now if we poison dart, very nice. A lot of damage plus blight. Ooh, that's what I like to see. And then we'll do just come hither, bring him forward into the attack range of our Pally boy. A crit on the healing, that's what I like to see, very nice. That should hopefully make it so we should be in a good position. Even if you're not tired of something being a bitch to download, just sleep. Yeah, I generally try and avoid sleeping if I could be doing other stuff, but fair. At the end of the day, it's really whatever works. Okay. So, pick to the face to take out you. She absolutely decimates those things. Now we want to pull this guy forward, preferably take out this stun lad. Excellent, we got the... no, we didn't resist the stun. Bummer. Seaward slash. Yeah, that's fair. And pull this guy forward. There we go. Apparently my brother is now playing Terraria, which is somewhat odd, because I suppose he probably went and bought it, because otherwise he would have to be playing it on my library, which he can't really be doing right now, given I'm playing. But yeah. Ooh, very fresh. Marked is probably pretty useful, I imagine. Ooh, double stun. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's go for another party heal. 4 across the board plus a crit of 8 on her. That's what I would say is pretty fresh. Maybe he hacked into my Steam account. I would say he doesn't have the skills for that. And even if he did, maybe it's a ghost. Yes. Yeah, no, Alex doesn't have the skills for that, especially with the length of password that I use. And even if he did, I would probably know about it. And we'll just... actually, if we could stun, hopefully. Do a stun on the stunner. Nope, he resisted. Bummer. We could have gone for the marked one, but I just want to take on some damage for this guy, get rid of him. Okay. Front and center chop. Very fresh, right down the center. Blight. Oh, I did throw dagger instead of poison darts. Okay, fair. How the fuck am I killing a jellyfish? I mean, swinging a sword enough will probably do the job. At least in this case. They're immortal regarding age, I presume. Alright. And into the dim light. We refresh that, and is the boss here? No, they are not. Okay. So my bet is she's down this way, which is pretty chill because we are doing solid in terms of our health and our stress. The main guy, or Vivers, is the only one who's taking a bit of stress, and even still, not really anything worth worrying about. Yeah, that sounds like something that the company is probably not going to do because they're supposed to be relatively family friendly. And that is the exact reason why they wouldn't do that, because that is r/suddenly sex offender. Which I feel like an actual dum-dum literally saying r/anything, frankly, but yeah. Okay, now this one is medicinal herbs, I believe. Yeah, if we do this, it should remove egomania or calm, or zoophobia. It's weird for the bounty hunter to have zoophobia, but sure. Tuck it out, or weak grip. Less crit. What's her crit thing? She's got a decent crit, more than everyone else, it seems. Though I kind of want to just get rid of egomania or calm. Egomania removed, bummer. Calm was the one that would have been the issue. Okay, we've got a room battle and a curio. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a yikes from me. I'd say that's pretty cringe. And some blight damage, very nice. I should have probably blighted this one, so that way when I do the, what is it? His double attack move. I don't remember the name of it at the moment. It should be fine, hopefully. Let's use the heal. Nice old 7 health. Very fresh. Okay, now you're blighted. There's no one that's marked or stunned. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull you forward. Oop. And then Zealous Accusation. Didn't kill either of them. But the blight is going to take him out. I suppose we should probably blight this one as well. There we go, so those two are gone. Very nice.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yes. Now, 2 seaward slashes, that could be dangerous, but luckily we've been getting lucky with our heals, so if that keeps up, we should be right. Zealous Accusation, and they both dodge. Yikes. Could remove protection, but neither of them have protection. Collect bounty. Are they humanoid? They're eldritch. If I was to name this year anything else other than shithole, it'd be the name. It'd be known as the year of the viral games. I mean, it's the year of viral everything, not just the games being viral. Well, it's a sort of weird catch-22 almost, where because we have to stay inside, we play new games. Because we're playing games, we're getting bored of the games we're playing, so we're getting new games, and then essentially we find a new game, start playing that, get bored, start playing new game, get bored, and then just loop like that. That's essentially just how most of the year has been for a lot of people, I imagine. 6 to 12 on both. 6 to 12, or I can mark. It's a circle of life. Yeah, ironically, you're not incorrect. We're going to go for a heal here. Okay. Damage versus marked plus damage versus blighted. So if we doubled up on the blight and the mark, that would actually be quite useful. I suppose we should probably do that for the big old boss. Ooh, so plus 90% damage versus mark. That's quite solid. And he survived with 1 health. Are you kidding me? Seaward slash. Very nice. So now we heal that, because I'd rather not have my bounty hunter be on, like, a tiny amount of health. Go for a Zealous Accusation and remove these guys from existence real quick. You can just chill out for a moment. Buff yourself. And then the buff immediately wears off. Fair. Okay, now you. We've gone past the obstacle, so we'll just use a shovel.
Fortune, waiting to be spent.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose we'll see what game comes next. Eventually. Either way, I'm just enjoying the games that are coming out at the moment. Phasmophobia I've been really having fun with, in terms of at least watching it. I've actually got a Phasmophobia video loaded up on the tab behind my OBS. So once I'm finished streaming, I'm going to go back to watching that. Okay, pop a torch.
The match is struck.
A blazing star is born. Yes. Yeah, I mean, fittingly enough, because everyone wants to be able to play games with their friends, I would say. So that can only go on second, so we want to take out the front one, ideally. Yeah, but most people nowadays, to my knowledge, are all wanting to hang out with their friends and play games, since you can't really do that in person as much. There we go. Take care of that thrall. I've dealt with not taking out the thrall in the past, and it's been unfortunate. Friends. I mean, yeah, basically. Like, you know, even just streamers have friends. Like, I've got all the boys in the group chats. Chris, Brett, Matt, for example. You prefer the term invisible? I mean, yes and no. Depends on really what you're working with.
Facing the abyss.
Very nice. That accuracy, or that death door is going to be a pain to deal with. Let's just go for a mark for death. Spend the turn chilling. Yeah, I mean, that's all just a thing on its own, I guess. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, hey, when I tried to play Among Us, we didn't really have any of those guys come and join us too much. So I'm just at the point where I'm like, that doesn't really matter. Those who want to actually hang out with me, I'll hang out with. Those who don't want to hang out with me, then big whoop, sort of thing. Okay. Now you need to eat up real quick. That death door recovery is unfortunate because it caught me somewhat off guard. Sack's contents are mine. Okay, we don't have a shovel.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
That is my favourite kind of purpose, after all.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
I mean,
only the strength to
I have the convenience of, well, if we're talking specifically Minecraft, I have the convenience of having both. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's really whatever works. Let's eat that, then we'll take that. I don't really need the journal page. We want to camp in the next room, ideally. Bit of money. Oop. And combat. Okay, Thrall is probably the one we want to focus on. If we pull him forward, then that means we have him front and center. Bada bing, and now he's marked. We want to do a party heal. Unfortunate, but get everyone up a little bit. We want to probably blight you. He spent hours watching Steve trailer reactions. Yeah, I mean, it's something that I think a lot of people have been really keen for, and now that we've finally had it happen, it's pretty hype. Okay, he's smelling the sea breeze, boys. That's gonna be a yikes from me. But yeah, I mean, everyone didn't. It's one of those things where, like, everyone wanted it, but they were unsure that they wanted it. And now that it's come out and it's been done in a pretty good way, I think it's one of those things where everyone's pretty hyped about it. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Okay, play here probably is we poison you and just get rid of him. Very nice. Now you are marked, so we'll do all of your health. Very nice. Eradicated. someone said that Steve was so easy to code in. Yeah, that's not particularly accurate, I would imagine. Given that, you know, you have to be able to place blocks and having the mechanism. It's not about, like, the code part of it, I would even say. It's more of just finding a way to design the moveset in which is balanced. Right? Because there's tons of different options you could have done. Once you have a set idea, code can be worked through, it just takes time. But it's actually coming up with that concept that's important, I would say. As someone who writes code, generally. Okay. Eldritch, 3 to 6, 7 to 14. Or we damage both of them. Yeah. It's one of those things where yeah, sure. Regardless of how easy or hard it is to code in, it doesn't really make a difference because people are always going to be naysayers. I know one friend of mine is completely contrarian to basically everything. Even if you told him that something you did was the hardest thing on earth, he would have been like, "Oh no, that's pretty easy. I can see how easy it is." And it's like, fuck off. You don't even write code. So yeah, I would say I'm not really particularly too interested in taking the word of some random guy on the internet regarding the ease of the codes. Well, I get that there needs to be a place for contrarianism, but a lot of the time it is just annoying and meaningless. Like, oh yes, of course, you are sure that it's such an easy thing to do. Yeah, conceptually, you may understand how to do it. The thing is, you can't just conceptually make it happen. There's actual stuff you have to do, and it always comes down into make sure you know how to write your code properly, make sure you want to do that stuff. Like, make sure that you know the language that you're using, because a lot of the time when you're coding, you do something and then you realize there's a much easier or much more efficient way of doing it. Yeah, exactly. You went skydiving? Oh, well, go and try it without your backpack. Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, sure, if you want to be the sort of person to try and feel better than someone else, but if you're going to do that, I don't really have time for it. I much prefer to talk to people who, you know, actually understand the difficulty of things and can, like, empathize regarding it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna heal you. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I could do it, but I just don't want to. It's like, oh, fuck off. Don't waste my time.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
They can be beaten. I will take this. Now you... let's actually go and use camp here. Eat full health.
In tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
We don't have a way to remove Death Door, do we? Plus 2 damage versus size 2. That's going to be useful. Accuracy and crit. Yeah. It's like, oh, cool. If you could do that, why didn't you? To which I say, at that point, not really particularly interested in having people waste my time. Pray, enchant. That's 6. 15. Stress. Much better to use this to guarantee. Because I think these two aren't religious, so we want to do zealous speech. Pray. Plan takedown. Okay. And then we shall rest. Let's hope that we don't get ambushed. Nice. Got lucky. Okay, now we use holy water. Get buffed, so extra damage. We'll do 2 damage per round. Okay, so you're probably the one that we want to use the bandage on. We'll keep the food. It's like gatekeeping, but slightly different. Yeah, it's concept keeping, I guess. Where it's like, oh yeah, I could do that. And it's like, shut up. If you could, well, if you say you could, then sure, why didn't you? That's what it always comes down to. There we go.
Aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen and their slave.
Okay, let's hopefully get some blight up on her. No blight. Okay, bummer. Mark. Yeah. Now we want to 100% stun base. That could be useful, but the healing's probably better. Crit on 10 heal, very nice. Song of Desire, okay, cool. So she's messing up my my lad. Some of the worst examples of it is people assuming there's only like one game, which they have as their profile. Yeah, like I have plenty of. Oh, hey, that was what I was going to do with him, anyways. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. I'm just sort of sitting here like, hey, you know that like I like many games. It's chill. No point being edgy about it. Come on, resist of the blight as well. Okay, let's go with a. This is an unfortunate position because most of our damage dealing isn't really here right now. Okay, we'll crit on the heal though. That's nice. Ooh, that's solid. 21 damage. Jeez. Toid. Sure you do. Zealous accusation. Dodged. Sometimes his horrible accuracy comes in handy. It's also a bummer because he's the one that we stacked up on. The tides, they took me. Yeah, I could tell. Shit. Here's where having the way to move back. Yeah, it's dumb. At the end of the day, I'm going to enjoy whatever games I enjoy, so I'm not going to be really too stressed about it one way or another. And if people are going to think like that, then I have no time or effort for them. It'd be cool if they didn't take my healer. Also, should I be like having a sensor bar come up here? Like, what the fuck? It's in game, so like, I don't know. Oh well. Come hither. We get the pull. Move resist. Nope, but marked, so that's at least useful. Oh hey, you resisted. That's good. Good thing, Vestal. You're good. Should probably have moved her back, but whatever. Could you not pull my, yeah, my boy over here, like, yeah, nah, miss me. Off the cestus. Yes, this is a man, can't you see? It's in game, so it's fine. What is actually... Oh. Okay, and he resisted again. Let me actually just Google, what is Darkest Dungeon age rating? Darkest Dungeon age rating. 16 plus. Common sense says, apparently. Age 13 plus. Ruin has come to our family. 13 plus, 13 plus, 13 plus. Well, that's basic. That's basic. Oh, that's not the right one. Wrong tab. Yeah, you get the idea. Should be right. Stun on you, hopefully, should make it so you'll take a lot of damage. Now, some less light is going down, so she's going to start stressing. Be real cool if you took some blight damage. Yeah, there's the blight. Okay, 6 rounds, 2 damage each round. You can move forward. Masterfully executed. Song of Desire. Be real cool if you didn't take my Vestal, thanks. Okay. Well, now she's going to start healing. Damage versus stun. Cool. Crap, what's the play? What is the play here? Damage versus mark. Poison darts. Could stack up more poison. Could just armor pierce this fool. 7 damage, very nice. Devour. Blow on your flute of malice. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just the style. Alright, fair. Alrighty, well, thank you for coming around and all that sort of stuff. I'll catch you when I catch you next. Let's pull her forward, hopefully. Or not. Well, marker is really what matters. Zealous accusation. Very nice. Bada bing. And our Vestal is back. Nice of you to join us, Vestal. Very much appreciated. Nice chunk of damage. And she's gonna bring my hunter over. Hopefully he resists. Nope, he did not. Disappointing. Let's get that stun, hopefully. 50% chance. Nope, she resisted. Bummer. Devour. Resist. Bleed. Bleed. That's fine. She's not stacking up too much bleed, so we should be right. She's eldritch. I'd rather not attack my teammate if I can. Come hither. Oh, you're using my... What a... okay. I see. And now you've marked her as well. Vivor's resolve is tested. Yeah, the boy! Stalwart! Hell yes! Pure power!
In the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Yes, very good. Okay. Up some damage. I should have probably blighted her. It, rather. Okay, it'd be real cool if you didn't mess around with my order, thanks. Pressure crash. Joke's on you, stress doesn't exist. At least not for me. That's a joke, of course. I know stress exists IRL, but in this game, it doesn't exist for me. Okay, let's use a stun, hopefully. Gah! Get stunned, fool. Yeah, the boy. Move him forward. And now he's back. Alright. Now the key is that we are going to jump backwards. We don't want to pull the Vestal forward. Be real cool if you didn't pull him forward again. Alright, I guess. Sure. Group heal. Hoid, hoid. No, it's just one of these things, a grapper. But we can't really attack back, so we've got to attack front. Grappa taken care of, almost. Come hither. No. I choose to not, thank you very much. Yeah, let's do this one. And get that self-heal, very nice. Coolio. Now we're going to use Blight on her. It, rather. Did I just misgender her? It, whatever. It's a siren. It's not like it's human. It is a malicious beast. Here for one purpose. To fuck us up. Okay, you're back. Be real nice if you didn't keep taking my lad. Okay. 2 damage per round. She's got low blight resist, and she missed. Could you not? Quick question. Okay, luckily, he's over here being like, huh, no, thanks. None of that. Not for me today. Get him forward so he's back into position. Stunning blow could be useful. 50% base. Bonk. And there's the stun. Very nice. That's what I like to see. Stun over. You're bleeding. Let's get a group heal while we're here. Nice, nice. Get everyone a bit more healthy. Be cool if you didn't take my Vestal. Guess not. Okay, 15 health. Let's just finish her off. We'll do it. Move. Ah! Okay. Interesting. Well, tell you what. Let's deal that damage real quick. 5 damage. Very nice. Time for a smite. Bada bing! Get done, fool.
Vile queen of the aquatic depths. She has no place in the sane world.
Consider yourself done, son. Very nice indeed. Hell's Hairpin. That seems very good. Torch Blow. That's one thing I had saved for a previous play I did, or playthrough. The Warrior of Light. Interesting. Cove phobe. Understandable. He doesn't want to be going to the cove. That's fair. After dealing with that situation, I don't blame him.
The
Okay.
degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when
The
compared
siren.
to the condition of surrounding acres.
Okay, interesting. So, let's deal with some of these individuals. Peck, you can chill. Curtis, you can chill out. I think for the most part we're set then. Alright. Who's in the stagecoach? Doesn't really matter, we don't have the room for it. Could take Louvet. Okay, Louvet, up you come. Welcome to the team, bro. Montacute. Holy Lance. Or we could double back up and use the guy we just had. What was his name? Was that Montacute? I don't think it was. Am I being a dumb? I might be being a dumb. I guess that had to be Montacute. Unless we take Vavasua. Oh boy, is it time for the double leper? Is that really what we're doing today? I just put my thumb directly onto the mic. Rip, apologies for that. Spotted Fever, Blight Resist lower. Is that really how we're going to be going about this? Cove Tactician or Ruins Explorer? Methinks it might be time for that position or that situation. Shadow Fade. Vorbidon. Vorbidon, come join the party. And let's perhaps we'll take Vorbidon and we'll put him there. So he's pretty good. And then let's take Uri. Uri Border, clap your hands. We'll give marbles there and even more dodge. Very nice. Dodge is static at 24. Everybody is in. Okay, now you, Mr. Occultist Man, bro, dude. Bada bing. Stress being high is bad for you. Stichiomania. Healing. Damage if HP is low. Okay. Let's see. Well, inherently, healing is what's important at the moment. 70% base for the heal, or for the bleed. Eldritch damage. It's nice, that's good, because that boosts that up a tad. Move resist could be useful. Damage, we just crank up the damage with a damage stone. Perhaps that's how we do it. It lowers dodge, but actually, you know what? Maybe let's not do it. I'm just thinking damage is probably not the way to go with that. I think we just leave the spot open. What about you, lad? We'll take this guy here. Afflictions. That's right. So this is all of the definitions. Accuracy. This is essentially just checking on what things mean. Banners, battle limits, etc. I do like having stuff like that. It's kind of cool. Damage up. Okay, cool. Move skill chance. We don't really have a move skill, do we? We've got knockback with Purge, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose if we're going to give it to anyone, we should give it to this guy. 110% base. Resolve level and quirk ups that. Wait, hang on. Oh, this is balanced. So I'm looking at the wrong thing. 110% base. And then that's added on by the item. Plus damage, plus all that sort of stuff. We should be in a good position. Intimidate, we don't need to worry about yet. Withstand, that feels like one of those situations where you'd want to stack that up. Because that's a lot of stuff. Blight resist, debuff resist, move resist, bleed resist, mark target. And you can use... Oh, that's right. That's something you can only use once. Revenge. So I suppose you want to do this, then you do this, and then you just let down some havoc and absolutely decimate someone. What else do you have? Remove bleeding, remove blight. Tinker, random trinkets. Oh, that's quite good, actually. Maybe I'll unlock that, because that essentially is free trinket and free supply item. So if you have all of those equipped... Okay, so you can only equip out 5 at a time. Negative stress. A bunch of resistances, which would proc well with what the leather has. Encourage. Okay. So the trinket scrounge is nice. I do quite like that. Upgrade combat skills. Hooray. Buff target up in dodge. Bleed resist and blight resist. Flash powder. Get down. Boosts dodge. Attack. Ups the blight damage. That's pretty good, actually. Cool. While we're here, let's also... I suppose we're going to have to come in here. Uri. That's chewing through our money quite quickly, unfortunately. 1, 2, purge. Solemnity. Not too confident with what we're working with at the moment. In terms of burning through our money so quickly. I don't like that. Alright. Cove Tactician or Ruins. So I'd suggest Cove or Ruins. Fantastic. Both of them have Purge, just in case one of them gets pushed forward. Cool. Ironically, the front one has less damage than the back one, given he's got the Heavy Executioner and the Reinforced Chest Plate. Dodge base. Actually, what's the dodge base? 5. Ooh. That's actually not bad. Oh. We don't really have the money at the moment. Move resist. Let's sell that. Okay, let's come in here and let's upgrade the armor and the gear of Louvet. Extra health, because we need him to be tanky. Okay, regardless, that should be right. 3,000 Hellion only max health and less stun resist. That's not bad, actually. Portraits. The Wield. Bounty Hunter. More scouting, more stress. Heal. That's not bad, actually. Actually, what's the other? No, that's the wrong one. We want Peck. What are the other stuff we have? Scouting chances, tracking, less chance the party is surprised, more chance the enemies are surprised. That's useful. That's pretty good. I do like that. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What do we have here? Gentle Tide. Activate 3 protective wards for heavy boots. Or move amulet. Ooh, Paralyzer's Crest. That could be useful, and it's Gentle Tide, because these are essentially the same missions. It's just each of them gives us different stuff. The deeds, yeah, that might be... Methinks that may be the way to go. Food. 1, 2. Let's take one less shovel and not a skeleton key. We can't get rid of the skeleton key. We're in a bad position. I feel like it's a given. Anti-venom. Okay, lads and ladies, let's get right into it. I don't like having no torches, but hopefully we have the pure damage. The lack of torchlight's going to make it harder for us to see.
The flopping fish-like things abhor the warding sigils. Let us claim this place anew.
Okay, luckily it's not very maze-like, it's linear. So let's just roll up on these fools. You are probably going to have 60, 60, 60, 60. Oh boy. And you get damage from that. That's fine though. I'm not too stressed. That's why I chose you.
Steps are the exception, and not the rule.
Yes. Hope I didn't mean to activate that immediately. That's fine though. We'll keep on moving. First battle. Interesting. Eldritch. Okay, let's do some damage to the back too. That's a nice chunk of damage. I do quite like that. And we'll chop upon this fool.
Annihilated.
Bada bing. See yourself out of the room. Thank you very much. Okay, that means we can't double tap these two though, which is good and bad. Salty Gouge. What you call me? Barnacle Barrier. Protect him if you wish. It's not going to do you very much good. Then we just stack up some Blight, perhaps. Very nice, very nice. Consider yourself smacked, fool. Shocker. Stun. Ooh, that's the unfortunate bit, but luckily we don't need healing just yet. Double stun. That's not good. So let's hew them both down the center. Maintain the offensive. And let's just purge. I suppose shouldn't have sent you back. Oh, but purge got rid of that. Okay, that might have been our smartest play, just out of instinct. Because purge removed the corpse, which means that I can double tap both of these, which means we'll take out this one, and we'll do damage to this one. Salty Gouge on our front boy. You're starting to get a bit low, so I'll use you to heal you. Crit on the heal, very nice. And that's a lot of bleed damage. Oh boy. Oh no, I just realized that. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's take out these fools before they start adding up extra bleed damage. Octocestus, you're gonna bleed him, aren't you? 7 damage. Ooh. That's brutal.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
There's not really anything I can do during this situation to remove the bleed damage, unfortunately. We have a shovel, don't we? Yeah, okay. Sorry, Leppy, you're gonna be bleeding out for a little bit. You can't really do stuff. Like, you can't unbleed if we don't have an item. Contains loot, okay. Not bad, not bad.
The first test. Now it must be carried home.
Indeed. Okay, interesting. Let's keep on chugging, keep on moving, keep on grooving. Take a trap to the face. That's not good, but it's fine.
Traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Yeah. Okay. Torchlight is getting a bit lower, but that's going to be fine because if it's under... Oh, it's this thing. Pineal gland. The water's now lit. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Very fresh. And so it was a curio in a room. Oh, it's a bas relief. Okay. No, I don't have my thing up here. Let me quickly bring up the page. Curiosity. We want to be looking in the cove. Bas relief. So we just want to do it pretty chill. Just do it without anything. We have a chance of getting a negative quirk, but a good chance of a positive quirk. Very nice. That bas relief is bas relieving. Okay, and we've got resilient. Stress heal received. Very nice. Now, here, we use one of these to remove Necromania, which was the only one that wasn't locked in, unfortunately. I was hoping for something better, but that's fine. It's fitting that they would have a much easier or much higher weight to be removed if they weren't locked in. I presume locked in ones have a weight of 1, whereas non-locked in ones probably have a weight of 3, so in the generation it's calculates over it. It's essentially saying it's a higher chance of doing that one. Fish carcass. Ooh.
Only treasure could staunch the flow of
otherworldly corruption. There's another one of these. Very nice. It's freeing up our inventory very quickly. The ward is lit. A way through is shown. Combat. Okay. Let's go through the combat. Hopefully we might get some good loot. As soon as the darkness starts kicking in, our loot gets cranked up quite nicely. Okay, Seaward Slash is unfortunate. Stress Wave on our second. He's probably going to be chill from that, but that's fine. It cranked it. Oh, actually, that did a lot. That did quite a lot. Damn. Bummer. I need a healer. Holding on for a healer to the end of the night. Yes, I'll stop singing because I don't want to bring on the copyright. Okay, you. Guard me. Mark is going to attract. You're going to... Phew. Bada bing. And now we're going to heal you. 9 health. Congratulations. Welcome back to the land of the living. Call of the Deep. Interesting, so that's a buff. He chose to buff instead of healing, which... Fascinating decision. Ooh, maybe marking him might have been a bad call. Jeez. Okay, be gone. A faint hope blossoms. You're going to take the turn to just breathe and chill, because you need some health back. You can do the same, actually. Solemnity. And then we'll go Demon Pull to get him up to the front. Get rid of those corpses. So that way I didn't have to waste a purge. Ceremonial Cut. Small damage. Nothing too concerning. Go for a Nervous Stab. Doing actually quite a decent amount. You're going to Solemnity. As I finish up my cup of coffee, you're going to Weird Reconstruction. And now you, my fine fellow, are going to Chop. Very nice. Stun Amulet.
Push on to the task's end.
So the Stun Amulet, for the sake of carrying it along with us, because we don't have any stuns at the moment, I'm pretty sure. Which is odd because I usually build to have a group of stuns, but we'll just take it with us. And then we'll camp in this next room to restock our light. As much as I enjoy getting a good amount of loot. Or, I suppose we could just not. For safety, let's kick up the firewood.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
You want to Trinket Scrounge. A Highwayman Belt. Interesting. Resupply, take that. Resupply, take that. Resupply, take that. Very nice, very nice. We don't have any other way to prevent nighttime ambush, so we'll do this. Okay, 4 time units left. Could pep talk someone? Strange powders, perhaps? Could be useful. Reflection, Bloody Shroud. Ooh. If we combo that with that, he's going to be real set up right now. And then we take a big old nap for the rest of the night.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yes. Oh. That's disappointing. Let's go for it. Very nice. Get that stress heal. You're going real nice front lad, aren't you? Seaward Slash on our second leper. 8 damage. Oof, rough. Festering Vapors. Let's just do that one. Clonk gets you passively losing some health. Because every time he has a round of turn, it's going to end up messing us up a bit. We go for a Hue. A nice even chop. Very nice. Then what we do is we pull... Oh, we'll miss, apparently, is what we're going to do. Fantastic. Hue. Consider yourselves done, fool. Okay. Sacrificial Stab. Very nice. We are coming in, dealing some damage, man.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay. I suppose I should listen to that because it's probably going to be accurate. Spearfishing again. Man, I'm just really sitting here just enjoying looking at this art style. It's so cool. I do like it. Let's just buff up. Oh, we buff up our Blight skill chance. Interesting, I didn't realize that. Get your dodge up. Okay, and now we chop. And we miss. Fantastic. Seaward Slash. Oof. 9 damage. weird reconstruction, or we could abyssal artillery and mess up these guys at the back. Let's do that, because we want to just wipe them out as soon as possible. The sooner we leave them alive, the sooner they're just going to crank up their damage. Do a nice big hew, so everyone's been taken down a fair portion. They're going to try and attack. Luckily, we boosted our dodge to a solid 51. What are you at 4? If we do 2 damage, and then we have our 2 damages of blight, that kick up, very nice. You're going to be gone. Fantastic. This is how a life is taken. I am vibing with this right now. This is what I like to see. This has put me in a good mood, I do dare say. Now, leper, heal, 15 health. Hell yeah. Yep, bleed, that's fine. And miss, oof. Not the worst though, we'll deal with it. Chop, very nice. You can be demon pull. Okay, now if next time we attack both of them, we should be doing real nice. Hell yeah. Festering Vapors is going to knock out either of these if it afflicts the blight, which it should. Oh, it's guaranteed to. We have a 110% base and they have a 10% debuff. Or 10% blight resistance, so 100% guarantee. Bada bing. Get out of here, fool. You, my sir, can solemnity and just chill. Just vibe. Now, you can also solemnity and just vibe.
Passion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
We don't have a good group heal, but that's fine. We'll just do a nervous stab and chop. Very nice. Antiquarian's coming in, doing actually a decent chunk of damage. And a lot of loot.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Very nice. Okay, well I think... Bop, 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 bop. Bop, and bop. We'll take the money, and let's keep on grooving. Let's keep on moving. We're doing nice. Brackish Tide Pool. Anti-venom. Water is relieving to the hero. Oh yeah, that's right, it's stress relief. Well, I could have probably used that more smart. Use that on someone more efficiently, but that's fine. We get the dodge on the trap. Our main man is coming up, ready to pummel some fools. And no fools here to be pummeled. Okay, cool. Do we have medicinal herbs? It does not appear so. We'll check it, and the chance of nothing. I believe it's like a 66% chance. I mean, I can quickly check here. Oop. Here are some enemies. Cool. Spearfishing. Oof. Nice solid hit. Bit of a bummer. Fish carcass. Chance of nothing, 50%. Okay, fair. Weird reconstruction on you. 14 health. That's nice. That's max health now. Shocker. Bummer. Bummer. We did not resist the stun. I see the debuff resist, and I think it's a stun resist, but nope. Incorrect. Stun resist. Very nice. And Hugh. Double miss. Oof. Feels bad. You, however, are going to take a nice old stumbled chop. And now we're going to use the Hugh. 5 to 10, assuming we hit max damage, that's going to be a double kill, but it is not. 6 and 6. That's fine. That means that this turn, if we get a Hugh off and it hits both, we are pretty much guaranteed to kill. That's what I like to see. A crit on my Antiquarian. And unfortunate, bleed resist down. Oh, I see. That's what comboed up on my leper earlier. 10 damage. Very nice. Wonder why you did so much more damage. I presume it's probably a quirk that you've got. Cove Tactician. Yeah, that's it. Very nice. Okay, well, that's fine regardless. Extra damage anyways from your damage stone. You, sir, however. Let's just remove these corpses and bring you up front. Come to the front of the class, will you? I'll give you a front and center demonstration on why you do not fuck with my boys. And so much for that demonstration, I suppose, with the consistent missing. Crit for 30, though! Hell yeah! That's what I like to see. That's hype. Hype is not a word I use too often, but it is indeed accurate. That overconfidence is stacking up. Some say it's a slow and insidious killer, I would say. Arthur, how is it going? Welcome. We are pummeling everyone.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Yes. Now we come up this way. Whoop on the shovel. Very nice, but yeah, how's it going? Playing this has got me in a good mood. Oh, it's the thing we're looking for. The ward is now lit. We shall continue adventuring because we are doing very nicely. Boop. And we keep on moving up. Let's just pitch that out.
Indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
A glint of gold. And there's a shovel, very nice. Okay, we've got a nice open slot for a loot. We're probably going to come up to combat in this room. Yep, thought so. They're all surprised though, which puts us into a perfect situation. Eldritch artillery on the back too with a crit. First time you're proud of anything in a game. Fair, fair. I'm guessing you're referring to the tower that you've been making, from what I hear. And by what I hear, I mean what you've put into the Discord. Your big house, very nice. Let's take out this guy. And we'll do a nice hew. Ooh! Back to the pit! Hell yeah. Purge on this fool, he misses. Unfortunate indeed. I need to take that voice clip because I love that. A time to perform beyond one's limits. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Let's do a demon pull on you. Get over here. Sitting back and just chilling in the back of the setup is not good. Okay, you're going to receive a stab, or you're not. Let me send a Snapchat real quick, and hew. Bada bing. Get done.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Ooh, that's a lot of loot. Okay, jeez. Range skill accuracy. You've got some accuracy with your range skills. You're almost entirely ranged skills. We'll swap that. Then you can take that. Alright, we are performing beyond one's limits, as they say. Come on, let's go. I do love the double leper setup. It's quite powerful. Radiates pure energy. Okay, let's go, boys. Let's get going. I am back. Mum just wanted to come in to quickly talk to me about something. Boop, boop. Okay, let's see. So, we could go Eldritch Healing, or we could Abyssal Artillery.
Masterfully executed.
Masterfully executed. Hell yes. Bonk. Consider yourself done. Now you are going to receive a Purge. And by that I mean a hew, because that was actually the move I used, not Purge. It's fine though, don't worry about it. Call of the Deep. Okay. That snail can do not too much for us. Brine, 4 damage. Oh man, I'm so injured. It hurts me so much. Sea breeze, boys. Okay, there's the heal that I was expecting. That's fine. We'll just festering vapor. Consider yourself blighted, my dude. We will demon pull you. Get over here. Into the front of the class. And then we'll spend this turn. Solemnity. Yes. And then you'll also... Or we could... Yeah, let's take out this fool. Purged. So next turn with the occultist you can heal the leper. Then this leper is going to be able to smack this fool. Very nice. And dodge that attack. Fair enough. That's wacky. Apparently it doesn't do it for for me. Oh, excellent. 0 healing. Okay, at least we resisted the blight. Huh. Whack. So, another thing I was talking about last night in the big 10-hour stream we did, or 10.5-hour stream we did. Oh yeah, fair. I'll deal with that later, because I know about what the /s/me does. But yeah, so we were discussing apparently sometime soon, once we reach 50 followers, which is in I believe 3 followers time. Which once again, I'm always appreciative to all of our followers. I will say, we gain the ability to start VIPing people, so that's pretty hype. 2 damage. Could have probably solemnitied. And missed the chop, okay. So yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Unforeseen.
Unforgiving.
Unforgiving.
You were here since 7 followers. I mean, yeah, you were the, like, I generally would say you were the first person to come around and be a regular. So, of course, you're going to get VIP first. I feel like that's, you know, fitting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 250. Now, I do want to take that, but yeah. Okay, we'll just leave that and then... That's fine. Okay, interesting. So these two should be Abyssal Artillery. Interesting, they're buffing each other. How fitting. Because they're going to need it. Seaward Slash. Ooh, 9 damage. That's a bit of a bummer. Let's just use Get Down, and then Get Up again. Stress Wave. Making this lad freak out a tad. Abyssal Artillery, however, should be a nice bit of damage. So we'll do one more on them and they're gone. We'll double hew the front two, hopefully. Bonk. And hew. Ah, missed. Bummer. You need to get some healing, ideally. You're going to get some healing. That's not what I was saying. Stop. Don't do that. Good. Yes. Seaward Slash. Meef. Yeah, I mean, Meef is an item that you can get in Twilight Forest. Yes. Let's quickly come over here and we'll blight up this fool. This lad needs some healing, straight up. Should probably have Solemnity there, but weird reconstruction, 4 health, oof. And bleed. Man, you're not doing too good there, buddy. Yeah, and you made a typo, fair, rip. Oh, you're smelling the sea breeze, boys. Okay. Let's crit that fool. Oof. Call of the Deep. We need to perform beyond one's limits. Oh, that's a performing beyond one's limits. Jeez. Let's hope we don't get unlucky. 7 health. Jeez. Don't do me like this, bruh. Louvet's been doing pretty good. Sir, you need to take a break. But it can be postponed. Hugh, be gone. Out of here. Miss me. Stress wave. Yeah, I'm experiencing one of those, seeing that my boy is ending up on death's door real quick. Okay, be gone. No more of that. Seaward Slash. Ooh, brutal. Okay.
Success so clearly in view.
Boop.
Or is it
Bop.
merely
Okay,
a trick of the
we did it.
light?
Very nice. That was concerning for a second. Jeez, I felt my heart like do a flip in that moment where I was like, oh no, have I made a bad decision? And we got 15,000 on the dot. Very nice. A ton of different heirlooms. Hell yeah. We are doing good. Why are we fighting the fish people? They're all eldritch, ungood people. Ungoods, yes. Unholy hater, fear of eldritch, fear of unholy. Interesting. Eldritch hater, fear of eldritch. Unholy hater, fear of unholy. Interesting. Paranormania and such. What is eldritch? Eldritch is relating to the elder gods. elder gods being, you know, think Cthulhu, all that sort of stuff, essentially. Gentle Tide. Ooh, so perhaps we should go back in. Oh boy. Okay. Let's take a look at who we want to take in, because that was a good setup. Oh, is that so? Is that so? Sodden crew. Oh boy. Interesting. You just know the word eldritch because there's a weapon in Calamity called Eldritch Home. Yes, so eldritch is referring to elder gods. Actually, if you give me a moment, I should have a book that's really awesome. I see where it is on my bookshelf. Give me a second and I'll grab it. I think I'll send it to the Discord because I reckon you would want to take a look at it. Hang on, give me a second. Alright, let me quickly re-equip my headset. The mic on. Alright, so, now, I'll say I'm by no means a professional regarding eldritch stuff and knowledge of that, but eldritch is very often associated with someone called H.P. Lovecraft, right? He's the one who did all of the Cthulhu-esque stuff. I would go so far as to say I do believe that he is the originator, essentially, of eldritch stuff. So he's got a ton of different stories, usually short stories, anything to do with the entire Cthulhu mythos, including the Call of Cthulhu, is usually, well, he was written by him. Yes, he is also that. For those who don't know, oh yeah, he does have a very interesting cat name. It is one of Chris's favourite facts, because Chris is very much into all of the eldritch stuff, and he finds it really funny, and I'm like, yes. But, hang on, let me quickly, I don't want to have to keep getting up, but let me send a video into the chat. If I can, oh, hang on, let me retake that. We want the light to kick up. Be real nice if the light was there. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, apparently I need to quickly open the window to get some light on what I'm trying to send. So, I have a book that is the H.P. Lovecraft's Tales of Horror. It's very nice. It's got shininess all over it. The edges of the actual pages are gold, or at least have that gold color. And then the book has a few bits and pieces around there as well. That's all like part of the book, I'm pretty sure. Like all this scuffing. But this is to do with the eldritch and such. Yeah, it's got a bunch of different books. Big old nice photo of H.P. Lovecraft. All that sort of stuff. Big book. Haven't read it yet. I still need to read it, but yeah. And you're going to hear this again on the actual video I'm about to send. Okay. And we'll use that video. Send that. That should just be in the memes chat. Apparently it is not in the memes chat because it's too big of a bloody video. Okay, I guess I'll just send it as a photo then. That's kind of annoying. Jeez. Camera. Video. No, not video, we want a photo. I think that's a good angle for it. There we go, and send. This is a book that I have essentially on my bookshelf for now, or for now, however, I'll just put it on my desk beside me. And I'll put it back over there when I get up. Yes. So that's a whole cool thing. If you want to see that meme, or that, I don't suppose it's a meme, I suppose it's more of a photo, you can find it on twitch.tv/JadeX100. And then you go into the chat, and while we're streaming, type it, or you can check the user page, or the profile page of the About section. There should be a thing to join the Discord. Likewise, if you're actually in the chat, you can do !Discord, if I quickly swap over to a different scene and change the intermission screen away, boop. I should also probably shrink that down, because in fact it is me who is there. And you can see, you can type !mark Discord or YouTube for all relevant links. All that good sort of stuff. Let's change back over to here. And let's plan out our way or our plan, right? I want to kill this boss. I want this item. Stress down, death blow resist up, blight and bleed resist down, and virtue chance up by 15%. That's insane. Plus also, if I'm not mistaken, the cove is going to give us extra experience, which is interesting because it doesn't actually show that. Unless I'm missing something. Gentle Tide. Resolve XP in Cove on next quest, which is this stuff. The little thing there. So we want to be doing this. Oh, it's got the thing here. Plus damage in Cove, which is also nice. Vavasua we could take. He's going to probably be tripping out a tad. We should also remove this and put this into the inventory. Vavasua, do you want to go again? Because I'm down to take him again. Louvet, you take him. Eldritch Hater. Louvet. Which is quite useful. Vavasua, are you keen to go again? Unholy Hater, Cove Tactician. Okay, let's go again. We need to have a healer. So Danvers, I suppose you're up. Carol Danvers. You. Bonk, bonk, upgrade. Then we come here. And you can get some healing up. Fair. Vavasua, you should be right. Louvet will get stress up. Or stress heal. Who else do we want to take? Could go Montacute, but no. Peck? What position does Peck go in? He's in 3. So theoretically, actually, Peck could be wise to keep in 3rd. He's not healer. Hang on. Oh, that was a big sneeze. Jeez. The I is an I, or the I is an L, and the L is an I. Fair. Makes sense. Could actually bring Peck in. I suppose that would be pretty fresh. It would mean that we won't have much healing, but it'll mean that we can probably deal up some damage real quick. Let's take Peck. 1, 2, 3. Stun, flashbang, shuffle single. Caltrops. We don't really want Caltrops. Ooh, plus damage taken actually. I just realized bleed. That's quite actually insane. Can we upgrade this place? We cannot. Okay. Sure, we'll take Peck. Eldritch Hater, Zoophobia. That should be right. Boop, bop, bam. Alright. Let's go. We'll see how this rolls out. I actually, I just had the thought that maybe it's actually probably better to have an Eldritch healer rather than like we take Vorbidon back in, because the passive heal doesn't really do well when we're taking a lot of damage. Let's take Vorbidon back in. Accuracy on range skills. Bolbeck. Who was it? Was it Danvers? Stress. We don't want stress ideally, actually. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. Let's take this on. Let's go. We go 3 shuffles. Holy Water Key, 3 medicinal. Oh, that's a lot of medicinal herbs. Bandages, anti-venom. Eldritch and Morty. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Eyes had become a nuisance along the old road, and so I undertook to receive my most curious deliveries by way of marine shipments.
Yes.
A sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair off the back of the manor, and a discreet system of pulleys could hoist even the heaviest prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy below.
Yes. Interesting.
The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
Yes. Okay, so they're probably here, because that's the furthest point away from the starting position. Though I suppose it doesn't hurt to dip in that way.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Yes. Which I suppose that phrasing is quite odd. It doesn't hurt to do anything. But in this game, quite the opposite. It does actually probably hurt quite a lot to do a lot of things. Fair, fair. I mean, hey, whatever works. We're in maybe not the best position. But I think what we do... Let's just deal some damage. Oh, ho, ho, a crit. Very nice. Decimated. Seaward Slash. That's a chunk of damage. Fair. You need to move forward. And now we'll just use Hue. 9 and... Okay, I'm not going to count those. I'm not going to say those numbers just because I don't want my YouTube video to be flagged. Let's be using Eldritch Reconstruction. Or Weird Reconstruction, rather. And let's go for a big old chop. Finish him off. And you can... Let's just do the damage. And I guess we'll just miss. Okay, should have healed. Can't really do much else than moving around. Eldritch or Weird Reconstruction. Crit on the heal. Very nice, but you do have bleed. That's fine. We'll work with it. Seaward Slash. 7 damage. Oof, that's a decent chunk of his health. But we'll just bonk him. Maintain the offensive. Restore our order. Very nice. That surprise probably threw us off more than all of the previous stuff did. Okay, should probably torch up. You're bleeding. Nothing too bad. I don't know if I want to use the shovel. Let's just not. Oh, we've obtained booty. I do love me some booty. Surprised. Now the play here, I do think ahead. We'll pull him forward. Which is weird because we actually have 2 pull abilities. But let's just go for a chop and bada bing. And we can just chop him. Ooh, spicy damage. Jeez. Big ol' Hue and remove both of those corpses. And let's just go a nice heal on you. Oh boy, a crit of 2 healing. Hell yeah. Top tier. 5. I mean, hey, 2 is better than 0. And a crit. Yeah, the boys. Annihilated. Okay.
So clearly in view.
Or maybe it's a trick of the light.
Is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay. So that's 1 combat. We'll pop a torch to keep us in the light. So we do not get tricked by the light. Ooh. I see that there. Okay. I think Abyssal Artillery. And we miss. Oof. That's a bit of a bummer. You get brought if you ignore the 2 crit heal. I mean, yeah, we've been getting real good luck. I'm super hyped. Okay. And let's go for a double Hue. And we miss again. It's always the second one we miss. Stress Wave. Fair, fair. I'll take it. Rend for the old gods. More like miss. Ha, got him. Stressful incantation. Bit of a bummer. You, sir, need to chill out. Barnacle Barrier. Of course you did. Of course. A Stress Wave. Eldritch Pull. Interesting. Got that move resist though. Alright. Thing is, if we pull, we have a chance of just straight up killing him off, or just immediately. I suppose that's the way to go. 2, we didn't get the kill, which means that now we can take him out. Rend. And we'll hew. And he'll miss. Okay, interesting. Which means we'll slap these 2 with some eldritch tentacles. Bada bing. Nice. Octocestus, bit of damage. Nope, not even. We dodged. I'm speaking before my brain is working, so I'm trying to just keep up. They both dodged or missing a dodge. Eldritch pull, another dodge. Sure, we'll take it. Let's just pop a torch. And you, sir, can just chill out for a second. You don't need the healing, but you need the stress heal, which is ideal. We'll purge these. Be gone. Okay, alright, okay, alright. Now, you. Get done. Now, you can receive healing. A nice 4 healing. Fantastic. Better than nothing, I suppose. That's fine, though, because we come in here with a 9 to 17 chance. Or do we come here with this? 5 to 11. Yeah, no, definitely we're going to chop. Ooh, not good enough. Didn't take him out. Bummer. Octocestus, 5 damage back. Ah, shame. That bleed is stacking up. And bada bing! Consider yourselves done, son.
Remind yourself
okay.
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Tuck it out. Slow draw, fear of mankind. Witness paranormal mania, fear of the eldritch. Okay, interesting. Here's the play. You are going to hopefully remove fear of the eldritch. No, damn it. Oh, of course it wasn't. Okay, I suppose. Yep. That's fine. We'll make it work. You're going to take a decent chunk of damage, but that's fine. And there's an enemy here. Huh. Double surprise. That's fair. We'll just hew. Come hither. Get over here. And now you're marked. We'll weird reconstruction on you to heal you back up.
Sedated.
And chop. Double takedown. Hell yeah. Can't staunch the flow. And I suppose we have to purge. Or we just heal, yeah. Nice. Max crit heal. I don't know if it was max, but yeah. Actually, I suppose, no, it is. It has to be max because there's no variation in it. It's only 7. Still got double to 14. Very nice. Salty gouge. Oof. Bummer. Okay, get over here. Consider yourself marked for death. You... What's the play? I suppose you just have to heal. Heal yourself. Max health. Very nice. Bleed resist. And, well, sir, goodbye. Damn it, we missed. Okay, take 2. Well, sir, goodbye. 38 damage crit. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see.
This expedition at least promises success.
Oh, it surely does. With damage like that, success is very clearly in view. Some would say plainly in view, even. Okay. Now, Eerie Coral. Remove. Okay, hey, here you go. So this is going to be weighted a lot easier, so let's hope we get lucky. Come on, fingers crossed. Yeah, the boys! Fear of the Eldritch Quirk removed. You're going to be chill for the rest of this combat then. Fengophobia. So what's up next? Stress. Okay, we need to remove Fengophobia and the fear of the unholy. Ideally, that would be the next stuff that we want to remove. How do you even do a 38 damage crit IRL? I mean, that's like, you know, headshot plus, like, having the right kind of ammo. Plus, like, just being pretty flex, pretty big muscled. Okay, you, get over here. Or I guess don't get over here then, sure. I said get over here.
A devastating blow.
Yeah, today's... It seems to be like, we have a good day, we have a bad day, we have a good day, we have a bad day, essentially. And this seems to be a good day. And I'll tell you what, it is definitely pretty good. And now, hopefully, come on, we get that hit. Oh, it actually tells us hero to hit 57%. Crit is 0. 70. Okay, so we're gonna. If we hit, we're pretty guaranteed to take out both of them, and we did not. How far can you go in this game? Oh, I've gone a long time. Like, I've done 100 different rounds, sort of thing. By that time, that was when I was actually taking on the Darkest Dungeon, which I've only done once successfully. Ideally, we're going to hopefully get up there and be able to take on the Darkest Dungeon, but at this rate, it feels like it's going to be a little while. Which, to be fair, I don't mind it being a longer series, because I do quite enjoy playing this game. Okay, geez. You need to chill, firstly. You. Be gone. Because I'm pretty sure each boss, there's 3 variations of them. So the first is at like the level 0 to 1 difficulty fraction. The next is at like the 2 to 3, and then the 4 and 5 and 6, I'm pretty sure, area. Okay. You heal yourself immediately, sir. And sure, bleed yourself as well while we're at it, why not? And a dodge, that's what I like to see. Good. You actually need to chill. We need to deal with that stress right now. And then we can use Purge on you, and that will remove both corpses. Very nice, and bring you front and center. Congratulations. You have a first class seat for my sword, of which apparently you're dodging. Bummer. Okay, take 2. Nice damage indeed. Seaward slash on front lad. Okay, we'll take it. Certainly a bummer, but it's fine because consider yourself done, son.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Just eat that food. Hopefully we don't need to spend too much food in the future. The hell? Welcome again, Arthur, I guess? I'm guessing you accidentally unfollowed or something. Which is somewhat odd, it seems. Had me confused there for a second, because I was like, I don't know if that counts as an extra person, or if you unfollowed and then refollowed. But fair. Oof, we're already eating through some of our food. Let's hope that doesn't start coming to bite us. Let's use that. Empty sack. Oof. And a trap that we dodged. Understandable. Okay, we're in a questionable situation. Yeah, sure, give us a bunch of torches, why not?
Gold,
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. I've heard all of these quotes way too many times. And another torch, sure, thanks.
If only treasure could staunch
Literally both of those tiles were curios. Okay, fair. Okay, let's go across and then we'll head up through. I reckon that's the way to do it. Okay, food. Give us food, please. Oh, there's a lot of stuff there, jeez. Debuff, amulet, okay, well, we'll just give that to you. Okay, what's the play? Portrait. Yeah, we'll trade the portrait for that. Because I do want to have holy water, because it is still useful. Pack contains loot.
Waiting to be spent.
Okay, we're set for food for a little bit, it seems. As long as we don't be foolish with it. Now, we could mess ourselves up by walking in here and having this be the boss. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Because if that happens, I'm going to be in a bad spot. When you change follow notification design sounds, you can unfollow and refollow, and it does the notification. Oh, okay, interesting. That's fair. So since I've like updated it since we first started streaming, then that makes sense. Okay, fair. I'll keep that in mind. Dankeschön. Because I suppose that kind of makes sense. I mean, yes and no. It's sort of weird. It feels like it'd be a Twitch thing rather than a, you know, the thing for the setup I've got. But hey, whatever works. Okay, Abyssal Artillery. Let's slap the back two. And then we can pull that one forward. Or we could go for... I mean, I suppose actually no. We'll probably take him out with the other lads. So bringing him forward, we hew and miss and dodge. Oof. There we go. Taken out. You're at half health. You're going to spearfish you. Okay. So you need to receive healing sometime soon. Gargling Grab, luckily missed, because that's going to be a pain if it hits. The Brine doesn't really make a difference regardless, but it's good that we dodged. Very nice. Okay. Now I suppose let's just take you out. Better that he's gone. Okay, and now we go... You, get up here in the front of the class. Seaward Slash. Now we're going to hew. Very nice. And now we're going to Focus Fire. Congratulations, you've ended up in an unfortunate situation, Mr. Snail. Huh. It did just say that you followed again, which is odd. Let me quickly just note them. But that's odd. Crests. Let's just take the crests. I much prefer to have that stuff as opposed to the money, usually. Though we are in a position of having not much money. Onyx. I mean, we've gotten kind of unlucky. We haven't come across any secret rooms for a while. Okay, let's... I'm thinking if we can rest up around here, we should be right. But now that we've just eaten, it's not good because we're too low on food to have a proper situation. The Brackish Tide Pool. This was a stress heal, I believe, so let's use that. Nope, that was a regular heal. Okay, because I think it's interchangeable between the two, depending on the luck that we have. Let's do that, and we'll use this to pull him forward. And then we go... I just suppose we just have a weird reconstruction on him. That I think brings him to max, which is nice. And then we use Hew. Good old chop. And hopefully another one. And we got lucky. Both hit. Very nice. The Squidward Slash. Yes. Ooh, lucky on the dodge. And... lucky on the dodge. Hell yes, the boys. Stumbling Scratch. Oh, 3 dodges in a row. Yes, the leopards. They usually just, you know, sit there and take it, but they are coming out in force today. Oh man, that's hype. Okay, that's good. Alright, interesting. For that, receive healing, good sir. You deserve it. Okay. Now let's bring you forward. Get over here. And by that I mean get down onto the ground. Noob. Jeez, I just called him a noob. That's interesting. That's I don't think I've said that in years. Well, I feel like I should see myself out if I'm going to be using words like noob. Jeez. What a low bar I've hit today. Okay, self-heal. Very nice. Bada bang.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
They can be beaten. I know. I have been. Brr. Okay, scouting. Obstacle. Curio. I like to just mouse over them because occasionally it tells you what you're coming up against. So if it's a battle, occasionally it'll tell you it's the collector. We'll use the shovel. Another misfortune. Yep. Barnacle chest. Let's use another shovel. And a decent chunk of money. That's pretty nice, yeah. Combat time. Stress wave. Yes. Okay. Come on, Lucky. You're the boy! Courageous! Hell yeah!
A moment of valor shines
True power! I am fucking hyped. Let's go, boys. Jeez. My suffering has granted me a modicum of power. Indeed. This is awesome. Let's go. Let's go hard.
with impunity.
Hell yeah. Heal. Yeah, the boys. Crit up. Very nice. This is honestly, I think, one of the best streams we've done in quite a long time. We got RNG on our side. We're going hard. Let's go. And now these two are in front. We can use a Hew. Double kill. Yes. Ooh. Okay. Demon Pool. Get over here. Let's get rid of those corpses. Congratulations, sir. You're in a bad position. Huh, dodged. I feel like every time I say that, he dodges. That's fine. Crit worth 20 damage. A singular strike.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Interesting, I don't have a key. I believe we can use a shovel instead.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay, we'll go up here. So hopefully we get a bit more extra food on top. Can't staunch the foe. And into a trap. Not anything to worry about too much. Not the rule. Okay, combat. And their surprise. Jeez. We are doing insane right now. Finish him. 9 damage. Heal, front lad. Because we want to heal both of these because they're stuns. Double dodge, bummer. 67 to hit. Double kill. Another one falls. You're taking a bit of damage. Okay. The wounds are mounting. Indeed, they are. Time for you to heal yourself. Bada bing. Get over here. Bada bing. Marked. Well, laddie, you're in a bad position. Every time I say it, every time. Jeez. Everyone's doing pretty happy. Begone, fiend. Negative dodge, negative speed for quite a while.
Push on to the task's end.
We will take that. And food, please. No food.
For a task well performed.
Okay, that's fine. Let's set up camp for the night here. Once we take out these fools. Should be very quick. Spearfishing. You need to heal, my guy. Seaward slash. Alright, you heal yourself. 14 health. Very nice. 4 damage. Interesting. Seaward slash. 6 damage. Fair, fair. I'll allow it. You. I've decided it is time for your death. Hugh. Hugh. Bada bing. Here comes the pain. Bada bing. Spearfishing on my bounty hunter. Spearfishing now on my occultist. Interesting. Get over here, fool. I said, get over here, fool. Hugh. Decimated. Hell yeah. And a stun skill chance. We don't have stun, but that's fine. Camp here. Plus HP. Stress down. Accuracy and crit up. That's probably good. Okay. Prevents nighttime ambush. You reflect upon yourself. It's okay, buddy. You'll be right. Survival is a state of mind. Alright.
The light, the promise of safety.
Obstacle. Bummer. And we didn't get a we didn't get a thing either.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Stashed heirlooms. Very nice. Pop a torch. Let us enter. Alright, let's go, boys. Let's fucking finish this fool.
Death, the captain shouts his orders.
All hands on deck.
Obeys.
And that's buffing and spawns a drowned puller. Interesting. So that's going to be a pull. He's got plenty of move resist, so we don't have to worry about that. That's unholy. Good thing we cured the unholy. Let's just spend this turn healing. Or at least his turn healing. Boarding clutch. You will not board my leper, thank you very much. And we can hew to double attack. Very nice. Mark them. Could mark and we'll self-speed up, I reckon. That's the way to go. Marked for death. Drink with the dead. Stress up, heave ho. You're going to try and pull my frontwards leper forward, or he's going to hold him in place. I don't really know how to break out of that, to be honest, but we're still... So we're taking control of you. Sure, double smack. I think we actually have to take care of this guy. Bada bing, damage. You're stressed. Okay, mutiny. Debuff. Damage down, crit down. That's fine because we buffed it. Heal you. Bleed. Bummer. Drink with the dead. Okay, come on. Can we have my other leper's turn, please? I would like to free my front leper because he's stressing out every moment we don't get him out of there. There we go. Why are you at 86 health? I could have sworn you took a lot more damage. That's fine. Damage. Nice chunk. All hands on deck. Yeah, sure, spawn in another one. It's not like it's going to matter. Suppose we can just speed up. You consider yourself marked for death. I said that last time, but that's fine. We'll just heal the occultist real quick. Give him some bleed. Boarding clutch. Hew. Big old chop. Drink with the dead. And I think that's them healing. Nope, I don't believe so. It's just stress. Okay, he's grabbed on.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Yeah, you're stressing quite a lot. We need to hew. And do a lot of damage while doing so, it seems. Damn. Okay, you're just healing over time. It'd be real cool if you didn't, frankly. Let's just take out this guy. Okay, everyone's good. Yeah, sure, just do a bit of damage. I could have probably healed, but it's fine. I'll do it next turn. It'd be real cool if he took some damage right now. 26. Oof. Boarding clutch, once again. You need to be healed. You need to take some damage. Get down there. All hands on deck. I see. Buff, and you're going to start healing. You presumably have defense now as well. But you know what? That's fine. Be gone, fool.
A sailor's death for captain and crew. Fitting.
Consider yourself done. Alright. Fantastic.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Bada bing. 2 bosses already. And a nice chunk of health. All 3 things that are not really actually a big deal. Tippler and Gambler aren't really an issue. But we might need to send them in to chill out for a little bit though, because we just took them for 2 rounds in a
All
row.
my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Okay. Highwayman Master. Okay. Abby. Chill. Vorbidon, you need to be over here in the tavern. No, you need to gamble, don't you? Yeah. That's annoying. Jeez. Portraits. So I suppose we trade busts for portraits.
Within
6
a pale,
portraits.
Maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Okay. Don't like having to do that, but it's better we have it than to not.
And companionship. The rush of life.
Alright, Peck is pretty chill. Vavasur is doing solid too. I think I'm going to have to say that I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to keep streaming. I'm going to go for another round of this because I'm hyped. So let's see how it goes. That actually could be good. Accuracy up, dodge down. Actually, we can just find them. Anyways. Right, let me quickly see what we got here. Quirk treatment. Extra diseases. Patience. Let's take that.
The front line of this
and we got the pillar repaired.
Dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Yes. Okay, what do we want to get? Need more busts. That's going to take a lot. Okay. Patient cells. Okay, I think that's a good upgrade. Fair. Well, I appreciate you coming around, Arthur. I'm going to wrap up the wrap up this video, and then I'm going to take a short break, come back, and we're going to go for a bit longer. So, as usual, thanks for coming around and all that good sort of stuff. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching this video to the end. All that good sort of stuff. Okay, thanks and goodbye.